Alright. I'll get it again at Krispy Kreme, this time with a much better frame rate now that I'm not screen recording. Let's just start with a warm-up on 3,000 meters. It's an awful start. Forgot to mute my phone. I don't know why the Discord notification takes so long to appear. Well, not to appear, but like actually give me the notification on my cell phone. Please respawn. Nope. That jump is so bad. Really? Yeah, that's a good spot. Not a good spot. Cannot do the jump there. So if I mess up the jump, I'm screwed. Really? I don't know why I do that. Forgetting that that jump is easy. It's okay, the first like 10 or so minutes of every session are always the roughest. After that, everything becomes a lot cleaner. I can do the final screen very consistently, so that's good. unfortunately I'm still bad at everything else. I hate 3,000 years. I did not do that. Yeah, like I said, the first like 10 or something minutes are the toughest. After that, the juice is loose like Beetlejuice. I was gonna die. No, 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 no. Okay. Thought it was too low. What is wrong with me? What? Why? My neighbor's dog loves to bark at this hour of night, almost midnight. Again, that... why? Why does that happen? I don't understand why that happens. Can we see a replay? Hold up. Is it because I bounce stuff too quick? It's like I don't know, I genuinely don't get it. Is it because I hit the spring from above instead of sideways? I don't know, that feels like RNG to me. Quite honestly, it feels like RNG. think God battling respawns. Why, dog? Hey, 120 hours sit. That screen is so bad. Not as bad as the second to last screen in chapter 4, or the second to last screen on chapter 3. I'm starting to notice that the second to last screens of almost all chapters are the worst screen of their respective chapters. Frick. What? What? My packages. Please don't do it again, please. That was even worse. I'm so... my brain turned off. What even was that? What even was that? No, 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 no. Ooh. Barely clinging on to life there, literally. I Huh? That must have been like the last pixel of my body touched that. Ow! Hi Celeste, thank you for the good luck. I'm really gonna need it. And welcome, by the way. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. You're doing good? I'm glad. It's nice to see you here. Yeah, I've been playing this level for a while now, and I only made it to 3,000 meters once. I mean, I would say that I'm having fun, and I have fun like the first 20 minutes of stream, and then after those 20 minutes it only goes downhill. Second hardest in the game for me? Oh yeah. I can definitely say this one being the second hardest behind Farewell, obviously. Just because it's so long. It's a certain kind of fun, yeah. Certain kind of fun only masochists who try to get the golden berries would understand. I haven't tried the... Oh my gosh. The only golden berries that I haven't tried yet are the 3 in chapter 8 and 7C. And so far this is definitely the hardest one. I think the second hardest one for me has been 6B. 6B was a chore, I swear. 6B broke me emotionally, but I managed to beat it. It only took like what, 4 days total of attempts. And 6B is brutal. I know the battling boss fight and the sections before where you have to fall in ponds of water, those are the worst. And I remember 6A, I thought it was gonna take me a lot more. 8B is just below 6B for you? I see. I haven't tried it yet. Why did I... Huh? What happened to my dash? The 6B, well, I'm glad to hear that 8B is less difficult than 6B. but at the same time, it's still gonna be the third hardest one. Without counting Farewell, of course. So I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, I was gonna say 6A. I thought it was gonna take me a lot longer, but I beat it the first time I got to the boss fight. Like, I did the boss fight on my first attempt. That was a fluke and a half. 8B has some of the hardest rooms compared to 7B, 6B, but it's only 22-ish rooms. Oh, I see. Thankfully, it's difficult, but not as long. Yeah, I think the length matters in this one's more than difficulty, because, you know, a lot of people say that the seasides are extremely difficult and stuff, but the seasides, golden berries, are the easiest one in the game. Yeah, this one is really brutal. 7A also was kind of challenging. I don't remember very well if, for me, 7A was as hard as 6A, but no, I'd say it was. Yeah, out of the A sides, 7A was probably the hardest for me. So have you gotten all the golden berries? So if you have, first of all, massive props to you, that's some dedication. And second, how many total in-game hours did it take you? Because I was really hoping to get this done before... Oh, I hate when that happens. I would have hoped to get them all by now at 120 hours of playtime, but no. Considering my total playtime, like when I first 100% completed the game, before touching any of the golden berries, I think it was like 28 hours. So like so far, I think around 5/6 of my playtime has been golden berries. Trying to do Farewell Golden right now? Oh, very good luck to you. Probably around 10 hours of attempts for 7B. I see. Yeah, I think 6B took me around the same, like 10 hours total. Oh my goodness. But do you play with a controller or with a keyboard? Because from what I remember, 6B, a lot of my deaths were due to misinputs. Because of the freaking control stick. Sometimes I wanted to do a diagonal dash and ended up doing a vertical one and vice versa. I played... oh. Played a controller for years now, I play on keyboard. I see. I've also been playing on controller ever since my very first playthrough. I tried to play with a keyboard a little bit in chapter 4B. I think it was 4B, yeah. But I just couldn't. I don't feel comfortable playing with a keyboard, no matter how much I try. Like sometimes I want to learn how to play with a keyboard just to avoid the misinputs of the controller. Ooh. But I feel like the time it's gonna take me to learn how to play on keyboard properly is gonna be longer than the time it will take me to beat each level on controller normally without misinputs. It's very discouraging at first, it takes a few days, I imagine. It's just when I play a certain game with either a controller or a keyboard, it's extremely difficult for me to change to the other one. It's like, knowing this, I really wish I had played Celeste with a keyboard first. Something that one of the best Celeste players does, I don't remember his name, I think it's like Rick Fernello, something like that. He has a Ralsei profile picture from Deltarune. He plays his left hand on keyboard and right hand on controller. Like, I feel like that would be my most comfortable way to play, instead of just doing it with a 100% keyboard. But I don't know. If I just keep dying to miss input when I eventually get the farewell, I might try it. I know him too, yeah, he's very well known in the Celeste community for beating the entire game with golden berries and everything without dying a single time. My goodness. The dedication of some people is admirable. I was in the worst case scenario. I played the controller for 4 years before switching. I had never used keyboard ever. Oh. I've been playing this game on and off for like, okay, it's really weird. I first 100% did the game on my Switch around November of 2021, and then I played again on PC and 100% completed it on around April of 2023, and then I started doing golden berries around December of 2023. And I stopped around February of 2024. I stopped after 6C. Then I picked it up again on August of 2024, like 5-6 months later. Oh my goodness. I did 7A and then I left it. And then I picked it up again briefly on January of 2025, and I left it again, and I picked it up again. This time hopefully I won't abandon it. So I'd say from my stream archive, I've played Celeste for 25 active days total. Like, I've done 25 streams total. I really wish I had played Celeste with a keyboard on my first playthrough. Cause, like, for example, Overcooked 2, I started playing Overcooked 2 with a keyboard. And I heard a lot of people say that it's more comfortable to play Overcooked with a controller, but now I'm literally not able to change back because I learned on a keyboard, and I cannot play in any other way that's not a keyboard because my brain just gets really confused. I don't play that much in a week, but I only play Celeste. I love that much. Expedition 32 is gonna be the first game in years that's not Celeste. Oh my goodness. I actually haven't heard of that game. What's it gonna be about? Expedition 33 sounds kind of like a survival game. But correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I also don't play like too many games right now. Besides Celeste, I'm playing on stupid sections, what the heck. Besides Celeste, I am also planning on finishing off the Super Meat Boy Deathless achievements, which is kind of like Celeste. You had to beat every world in, well, each world has 20 levels total, and you have to beat all 20 levels without dying a single time. Which I'd say is easier than Celeste, you know, taking farewell into consideration, but it's still really difficult. Maybe because Celeste has better controls than Super Meat Boy in my opinion. Super Meat Boy does have some things in the movement that I'm not really a fan of. It makes the movement not that comfortable. You know it as Clear Obscure Expedition 33 is a turn-based RPG. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. No, I'm sorry, I also hadn't heard of the name. Yes, I really don't play a lot of RPGs. The only RPGs I've played are so mainstream. Played Undertale, Deltarune, and Mario and Luigi. And that's it. That's my whole story with RPGs. Speaking of Deltarune, I haven't played Chapter 3 and 4, so if you know, if you have played them, well, if you have seen them, because you told me you haven't played any other games, no spoilers please. I've been trying so hard to avoid spoilers everywhere. That's the bad thing of liking a really popular thing that has that has recently come out, but you haven't been able to play it yet. The spoilers are everywhere. Please, thank you. But yeah, besides Celeste and Super Meat Boy, I've also been working on playing the newer Final Fantasy games that I haven't played yet. But for that, I have to wait for my new PC to arrive. Well, to arrive, I need to buy it first. Just a second. Can rest my hands a little bit here. Okay. Since you're on PC now, you could try modded Celeste, specifically Strawberry Jam. I really want to try Strawberry Jam. When I first saw it, I was like, I need to play this. It looks so fun. I am definitely not gonna try the golden berries on that one though, because it looks mad difficult. But then, I'm gonna say, after I beat the golden berry on farewell, that's gonna be my prize. I'm gonna take it as a celebration. If I beat golden farewell, I'm gonna be able to play Strawberry Jam. Try to get the golden. They're going crazy. Oh my goodness, you are kind of crazy. I haven't seen a lot because I want to first experience everything for myself. Keeping the surprise. Yeah, from the few things. Oh, I hate when that happens. few things I have seen, like on the initial trailer and stuff. The new mechanics are really something else. Yeah, if I'm already stressed out enough with the golden berries on the vanilla game, I really don't want to stress myself out even more with modded golden berries. There's also another mod called I think it's called Monica's D-Sites that I also want to try. Your farewell golden just feels too hard. Playing up to expert difficulty can really increase your skill level. Improved a lot. I mean the golden still. I see. It's fine. I'll just stick to the vanilla game for now. To experience everything the original game has to offer before venturing myself into fan creations. I wonder if there's ever gonna be a Celeste too. Well, also, as another prize for beating Golden Farewell, I am planning on playing Celeste 64. Because when I first saw it, I thought it was a fan game, you know, really cute. But then when I found out it's an official game, like, huh? What? I have died like this like 7 times already on this stream. So Regem is basically Celeste too? Ah well, yeah, you're right. I think as long as fan games, well, mods, exist, we don't really have to worry about sequels. Oh, man. If only... if I didn't love this game so much, I would have quit God knows how long ago. Christia there. Oh, oops. It's okay, you can keep typing. I am making mistakes in my vocal spelling too. Crazy, there's 10 seconds long rooms out there that are harder than farewell. Oh my goodness, harder than farewell gold. Farewell golden. What's wrong with my mouth? Yeah, I've seen a little compilation of those on YouTube. They have like 7 frame perfects in a row. Like you have to dash at a specific frame and then afterwards jump in a specific frame and keep holding until this specific frame. Like, man, who would do that? Excuse me, I pushed the jump button. You know, at least I feel like ever since I played Celeste for the first time back in 2021, I feel like it has definitely made me better in other games. I feel like thanks to Celeste I'm a lot more patient. And overall I'm a lot more stubborn when it comes to completing difficult challenges. I just have that urge to constantly improve. Even when I keep having nightmares of games that I am not able to beat. Like Final Freddy's 4, but it's been long past that. I don't want to touch that game again. Giving the difficulty, Celeste has a rating system. It goes beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and grandmaster. Oh, grandmaster. That's a cool name for the hardest tier. The grandmaster of golden berries. So would you say the farewell golden is like advanced or expert? Because if it is, then I'm definitely not touching a Grandmaster Golden anytime soon. Each difficulty is split into green, yellow, and red, so beginner green is the easiest now. Now that I'm a little more comfortable with. This rating system is for non-golden, just being the level. Ah, I see. Gotcha. There was a rating system for the Goldens. Okay. 7 B's a tier for Collins a tier 10, 2 being Daisies to 20. 7 B's a tier 3. Oh jeez. Now I am way more scared. We're golden with the glitches is tier 8. So it's not even halfway through the hardest ones. type. I'm definitely scared of what people are capable of, in both the creating aspect and the beating aspect. And trust me, I have seen monstrosities. I play Geometry Dash. I hate that room. Some beast rooms are on yellow intermediate. Dang, not even the red ones. Oh my goodness. I think after the stream I'm definitely gonna search up on YouTube some of those Grandmaster rooms, just to see the level of insanity in the community. Increases levels, it goes above Grandmaster and Resistor +1, Resistor +3 is the current max. Oh my goodness. Green Grandmaster +3. I can imagine like the next years where the community just keeps getting better and building harder and harder levels. It's gonna be like Grandmaster +800 or something. High and Extreme Demons are very comparable to Grandmaster +3. Yep. Can't wait to see the tidal wave of the Celeste community. Well, tidal wave is not even top 1 anymore. Now the top 1 is Amethyst. It just feels wrong to not have tidal waves as the top 1 anymore. Extreme Demons I've beaten are platformer levels. But the first Extreme Demon I want to beat is Bloodbath. You know, it's a classic. Everyone loves it, so once I get my new computer and I'm able to play at 144 Hertz, I forgot to push dash. So there's unfortunately not budget for 240 FPS. I can only go up to 144. Geometry Dash. It's been a while since I played it too. I really want to finish the gauntlets. The last Geometry Dash stream I did was finishing the map packs. Crazy fact is that Rick Fernello's God Run is only a tier 18. What? The entire game, Cold and Berries included, is a tier 18. What the frick? Okay. How? How though? Yeah, the entire game twice, because it's basically... yeah. Essentially it's 2 golden berries for each level. Like, my goodness. Okay, I'm definitely searching that up, because it sounds just insane. So basically 10 minutes of Grandmaster plus 1 is just that hard. Oh jeez. So in other words, this golden is a cakewalk. Okay. That's the first time this happened to me. Fortunately, I don't have 500 hours of spare time to invest in the game to be able to be on Grandmaster plus 1 skill level. Kinda not. When you first do it, it should be that hard. Yeah, imagine. Ooh. Totally think 1,000, 2,000 hours, so yeah. Kinda, oops. Kinda overestimated it. The only game where I have over 1,000 hours of playtime is Smash Bros. And Geometry Dash too. I've been playing Geometry Dash for almost 2,000 hours, and I still haven't been in a single classic Extreme Demon. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I think the only thing that I can do, like, comparable to it would probably be the Sans boss fight in Undertale. You know, the first time I did it, I think it took me like a reasonable amount of attempts, like 15 or something. But then I'm so stupid. What am I doing with my life? But then after I beat him the first time and I started doing speedruns, I could pretty much beat Sans first try every single time. I could probably do the Sans fight right now and beat him on my first try. And it's so funny to see people like saying that Sans is like the hardest video game boss of all time and stuff. And that his fight takes like hours and hours and hours of attempts. Like, Like, yeah, I'm not saying it's not difficult, because it has its difficulty, but come on. Hollow Knight exists, you know? Speaking of, that's another game that I really want to play. I played it for my first time on the Switch, and I never made it to, well, I never beat the 5th Pantheon. That was the only thing I had left. I had beaten everything else in the game. I only had the 5th Pantheon to do, and I could never do it. Oh my goodness, please let... It's difficult when you're comparing it to casual gaming? Yeah, that's fair. Because now Undertale being as popular as it is, it definitely like drew the attention of a lot of like casual players. You know, they only play for fun, they don't really play a lot of difficulty games, so a boss fight of that difficulty is definitely something they're not used to. This is only Yellow Grandmaster plus 2, but it's the most obviously difficult level out there. So is a frick. Might sound like a silly question, but like, is a Grandmaster plus 3 Golden Berry humanly possible? Has it been beaten by a human? Or is it like the impossible levels in Geometry Dash, like the... Oh, what's it called? That's a really popular impossible level. I don't remember the name. Oh wait, I think... Wait, did you post a link? I don't know why the Autobot deletes links automatically. I'm sorry. I was pretty sure that I had set it to not do that. Yeah, can you like put the link, but I'm so stupid. The link, but without like separated, so it doesn't detect it as a link, and then I'll copy it together later. I'm pretty sure I had set the Autobot to not delete links automatically, but it just does whatever it wants to do. But of course it doesn't do anything about the bots that keep coming in saying buy viewers and viewers.com and stuff like that. Well, it didn't work. Oh, jeez, that sucks. I'm sorry, wait, why am I here again? So the Autobot just likes to be a nuisance. Let me see if I can think of another way to send it. So let's script that on YouTube. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, the title is much easier solution. Celeste Krypton. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Literally beating the entire game twice was gonna be easier than a certain type of level. And so speaking of, God runs are so fun to watch. I haven't seen that many of them, but like seeing the players just execute everything perfectly. A delight to the eyes. So it's also nice to see that when all of the hours of practice and dedication pay off at the end. Yes, Grandmaster plus 3 ones are puzzles. One of them is just 2 rooms long. No one has done it yet, though. Let's see, I wonder who's gonna be the first one to do it. I am silly. That room sucks. That's my least favorite room in here. I wonder if there's any other game that has like comparable stuff to Grandmaster's Golden Berries, like probably Osu maps. Not that big into Osu, but I've seen some really difficult maps. Well, obviously difficult for me, but probably for any experienced player has been playing the game for 10 years. Those are the maps that he does first thing in the morning. Like even in Mario Maker, the Trials of Death level that took 7 years to verify. I don't know yet if there's an equivalent to that level in Mario Maker 2, but there's a level called Choco Speedrun version 5 that is widely agreed to be the hardest level in the game currently. And I can definitely agree, because my goodness. So there's another rhythm game called, I think, Adensa Fire and Ice, that I believe also has some really difficult like maps. I really want to play. The gameplay looks very interesting. Thought I wasn't gonna make it. What? No, I didn't get in the bubble. I didn't get into the bubble with the initial dash, and that threw me off so bad. Yes, I made it too. This is some 500 meters finally. That's the first time I've done it in this stream, I think. That's the second time I've made it to 2500 in this stream. I haven't made it to 3000 meters just yet, unfortunately. Yeah, that room is extremely scary. I think it's probably, for me, the only truly difficult room in 2500. The last room is not that bad. I think for me, most of the chapters, the second to last room is the worst. In terms of difficulty, of course. And I'm scared because I haven't been able to beat 3000 meters without dying in practice a single time. There's one out of two options. One, I practice the heck out of that section until I'm able to beat a deathless consistently. Or two, I just clutch it out and make my first deathless run of that section, the Golden Berry winning attempt. Semi-consistent is good enough, yeah. As long as I can keep getting to like halfway through on every attempt, that's good. Getting some progressing. Maybe slow, but progress is progress nonetheless. What's up? Oh. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the follow, Celeste. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. One Piece fan, yeah. Hardcore fan since 10 years ago, actually. I thought, really? I haven't caught up on the last like 15 chapters of the manga, so need to do that in the next few days. started a few years ago. Anime watcher, nice. I also started watching the anime, but I stopped watching it like in around 2019, I think. Around halfway through, actually, because I wasn't really a fan of the pacing that they were taking. It seems like the quality has improved a lot in the later seasons. Ooh. I've never been so curious about the lore and story of a show. The world building of One Piece is so beautifully crafted. I'm very interested in the lore. It's crazy how even after 1,000 chapters we still don't have like a clear answer on a lot of the stuff in the show. If anything, just keeps adding more mysteries instead of solving them. Yeah, I won't say too much because I'm not exactly sure on what part you're on, but I can definitely tell the latest chapters have been so good. Usually I don't mind the slow pacing just because I want to spend as long as possible with the characters, even if it's artificially stretched a bit. That's fair. Yeah, I was just not really a big fan of how they made like each of the fights longer in the anime. I feel like it made them like less impactful as they were in the manga. But there's also a lot of other shows in anime that I want to watch. I think the main anime that I want to watch right now is Hunter x Hunter. And then after that move on to other very like mainstream popular shows like Naruto, Dragon Ball, Bleach. It's amazing. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yes, I really don't watch a lot of anime. Second to last question is the most emotional I've ever been watching a show. Aww. Gotta say, why did you dash upwards? I really do get very emotional when watching a lot of shows. Let me just practice my dashing here. Those are getting better, yeah. Thank you, I'm glad that they're getting better. It's just all about the consistency. Yeah, the last anime that I watched actually was Dandadan. And I only watched it because a friend of mine wanted us to go to a convention cosplaying as the main characters. So I said, well, it would be cool, but I'll watch the anime just so that I don't go like a complete poser, you know, cosplaying a character of a show that I haven't even watched. It was really good. The second season is coming out this month, I think. Around the end of this month. Although I already kind of know what happens because I read the manga. And that's my thing. If I don't watch an anime, well, if I watch an anime that's not finished yet, I'm not one of the people that just, you know, waits for the next season. I just go directly to read the manga because I don't like waiting to see what happens. That's why also most of the time I prefer watching already finished shows instead of shows that are still ongoing. The casual with anime, sort of like you, I guess. I mostly just watch the famous stuff. I'll try a reverse wave dash. Oh, wait, like this? You know what? That could actually work. I'm gonna try that next time. I don't know if I did it correctly. The main problem on that part are the snowballs. The snowballs are so annoying. What is... Dude! Grab the berry. It's a reverse super dash, but same idea. Oh. Regular hypers are best there. I see, I see. I haven't done them ever since chapter 8, I think. The thing I remember the most about chapter 8 is the ending picture. I think that's my favorite picture in the game. Like my favorite ending picture. With Madeline hugging the heart. Well, actually, I don't know. I think it's a tie between that one and Farewell's ending screen. Like the picture of Theo's grandfather with Granny. Good choices either way, thank you. Wait, that's just an advanced tech. I do love me some advanced tech in video games. If only I knew how to perfect them. I remember doing a speedrun of this game right after my first playthrough. It did not go well. I didn't know how to do any of the advanced tech other than just some wave dashing attempts, and that's it. Again, I died literally the exact same spot the last time. Well, you could try as a hyper or wave dash bunny hop. Sure is hyper possible? Like Um, like that. I feel like I'm doing it incorrectly. I feel like I butchered it completely. Learning all the advanced tech before chapter 9. Stay waiting for your explanation. Oh, really? Oh. Regular hyper followed by a jump. Regular hyper followed by a jump. Ah, well, it's not a good place. There's a lot of spikes around. I think there's a safe place here to practice it. I mean, I could try here. Like that? That seems good. I don't want to watch that. Yeah, seems like a good option, but I feel like if I mess up, the punishment is gonna be greater. I think I'm fine with the reverse dash. Let's do it at the start. Oh, next attempt. Okay. The reverse hyper bunny hop expert. Dang, like that? Yeah, I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that consistently. Yes, I'll maybe be able to do it 1 out of 5 times or something. If I even did it correctly, of course. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the inverted dash. Jump using the wave dash has to be the shortest step. Oh, short tab. Yeah, I was holding the jump button. Oh, it's useless here. Oh, well. Dang it. Guessing that's the type of tech that you need to do in Grandmaster levels. But like 20 times in a row, and all of them have to be frame perfect. I'm gonna... Actually, I think I have another idea, but I don't. It's gonna be risky. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try dashing and then jumping into the snowball. There's a chance that I might hit the snowball and die instead of jumping off it. This would be like a reverse hyper bunny hop into Chain Ultra. I expect you to understand that. I think I understand. Nope, never mind. I don't know what a demo hyper is. I also have no idea what a Chained Ultra is. Sounds like a Final Smash. I'm guessing that's what casual Mario Odyssey players feel like when they talk about roll cancelling into a buffer spin pound. What is wrong with me? You can hyper out of dream blocks. Wait, what are dream blocks? Aren't dream blocks the ones that like fade in and out? Oh, the chapter 2 blocks. I had actually no idea how. That's one thing I had never seen. It's gonna be interesting to watch, definitely. Celeste players just finding new ways to break the game every way. You're gonna do Dream Hyper while holding Theo. It's really crazy, oh my goodness. I can imagine how funny it will look like. Do all the advanced tech while holding Theo. I could barely do chapter 5B. I don't know how that will be for me. Your levels get insane for sure. I can imagine. Please land on the block, thank you. I wonder if anyone has ever done a video of, is it possible to beat the entirety of Celeste while holding Theo? Because I'm pretty sure it is. By doing some ridiculously advanced tech. me see what I did wrong there. Some rules will probably need to be modified, but you're not wrong about the crazy deck, yeah. Celeste. Players will just find a way. Like Dr. Ian Malcolm would say, life finds a way. Let me just check in a little something. I'll take a look later. Wait, you sure have to show the screen to you, but I'm curious to see your reaction to Krypton. Are you explanation styles or from beyond? Are you have to show the screen? Oh. Okay, I'll do them after. Oh, I'll watch it after this attempt. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play like here on stream because for some reason my Streamlabs doesn't like it when I what do you call it? When I stream Google Chrome and it gets like laggy and stuff. So that sucks. Hopefully I won't die at the exact same screen in the chapter 2 section. I gotta say, even as frustrating as this might be, I'm having way more fun with this than with Final Fantasy Freddy's 2's 1020 mode. Thank you. Pretty fast beer. Oh, that was a mistake. My brain fart. Anyway, time to check. Whoops. So you have to hear that. Krypton. Okay, Celeste Krypton. The hardest Celeste input density map. Krypton clear. First ever clear. Looks colorful. Never mind. Extremely hard to read. Really hard on the aesthetic, I can tell. Okay. Wait, what? What the frick is going on? Oh geez, my eyes. How did they go through the spikes? Huh? Oh my goodness, 6 hours. I do it. Oh my god. I genuinely cannot even tell what's going on. Oh, it's not over yet. Thought I was already in, but nope. How are you supposed to sight read this? If that's even possible. Nope, and they beat it. Yeah, that looks like something that I want to be able to beat in like the next trillion years or something. Now listen, this one I can tell what's going on the screen. Okay, so I just see colors, platforms moving around, and a small clutter of pixels that is meddling. Yeah, nope. Faster than the spikes can load. That's the fun part, you can. Yeah. I'm gonna build up to it. It's AI. That's just insanity. And for me, even 1/4 speed's too fast to understand. Yep. Oops. Although I kinda understand, like, yeah, when I first tried the 50/20 mode and Ultimate Custom Night, when I first saw a clear video of it, I just saw like flashing lights and stuff moving around the screen without understanding what was going on. But yeah, with Celeste, after I'm done with Farewell Golden Fairy, I'm never doing a... Did I say Golden Fairy? After I'm done with Farewell's Golden Berry, I'm not touching a Golden Berry again in my entire life. Like, I will play Strawberry Jam, and I am going to enjoy it. And by enjoying it, I mean that I'm not gonna do the Golden Berries, because if I do the Golden Berries, then I'm not gonna be enjoying it anymore. Oh, Celeste has pretty robust movement system, right? Yeah. I don't even know the creator knew that the movement was possible. I feel like the Celeste community knows more about Celeste movement than the creator. Definitely, I think it's the same for Mario, like Mario World. I think it's safe to say like the ROM hack community knows way more about the movement in the game than the developers themselves. Whoop. It was a huge mistake to push jump in that section. I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 14 minutes. I feel like I've been here for like 3 hours. Sorry, 4 hours. Like, it's really insane how what do you call it? Like how fluid and complex the movement can be for a 2D platformer. Like the technical movement with advanced strategies and stuff, it's to be expected from 3D platformers, but for 2D, it's not seen that often. I just worry about people doing all the Goldens and Vanilla, and roughly people are doing that. Yeah. Classic. Classic developers putting extremely difficult challenges in games. Not expecting people to actually do them, but here we are. Always those overachievers in the bunch. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, speaking of, has there been a sequel for the Celeste Classic? Like the Pico 08 version? heard there was like a Celeste Classic 2 or something, but I never knew if it was a rumor or if it was actually a thing. So if it is, then I really want to play it. Yeah, Celeste is pretty much the reason why I haven't played Hollow Knight yet, or VVVVV yet, or Mega Man Legacy Collection. Because I feel like by the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna be kind of burned out on platformers. Not really. There is? Nice. Okay. Then I have another thing to play. Celeste Classic 2, and Celeste 64. What is going on? After playing Celeste for 5 years, playing Hollow Knight platforming feels completely alien. No, I remember my favorite part of Hollow Knight was, I think it was the castle. I don't remember what it was called. It was the castle something, or something castle. Yeah, but it was basically like a platformer challenge. And it had like this section called the Path of Pain, where it was like a super extremely difficult section where you had to like do wall jumps and bounce off spikes on the floor. I think that was, for me, that was the most fun part of the game. The White Palace, yeah, I don't know why I thought of it castle. It definitely shows that I haven't played Hollow Knight in a very, very long time. The White Palace was my favorite part of the game. Favorite aspect of Hollow Knight: the exploration, the music and atmosphere. Yeah, the music is really good too, I like it. I also really like that Hollow Knight has like a very solid established lore. Like there's pretty much no room for like theories of what happened. Like all the lore is set in stone, like this happened exactly like this and like that at this point of time. It's a really nice story. You know, the one thing that I like, that I would have liked Hollow Knight to have, was like an option to visualize the boss's health bars. You know, I understand that it's kind of like Cuphead, and they don't, again, really, and they want you to like just focus on the actual battle instead of worrying about the health bar, just to see how much of the battle is left and stuff. But an option to see a visual health bar would really be nice, because in Cuphead at least you have like the charge cards to kind of sort of give yourself an idea of how much health you've taken from the boss, but in Hollow Knight there's pretty much nothing. Especially with the health bindings. Monet Celeste lore, Metalink, nyum. Pretty much. So I'm flabbergasted. seeing Grandmaster maps and just seeing what the frick. A bunch of colors and sparks on the screen non-stop. Definitely once I'm done with everything Celeste, I want to celebrate it by getting a strawberry cake myself, like a real life one. I'm not gonna bake it myself because I don't know how to bake and it's way too much time. After playing this game, strawberries definitely mean a lot more to me than just simple fruits. They split a bit of strawberry jam, they were blown away by the production quality. If they admit it's beyond what they did in vanilla. My goodness. It's always insane when a fan game creation surpasses the original one. And it's also very nice when the developers take the time and what's the right word? Like they recognize the fanbase dedication. Because if it was Nintendo, Nintendo would have sent the cease and desist immediately. It's not a fair comparison since the Strawberry Jam team started from a full game. Yeah. I mean, you know, the Celeste devs had to start everything from scratch, you know, the movement, the mechanics, the story, everything. So yeah, even the oh my god, this room sucks. Even though both are amazing, is yeah, another fair comparison, like comparing a full game made from zero to like a modification of an already existing game. So still the hosts were saying the groundwork, definitely. And they even gave instructions for how to download it. Oh, gonna search it up because I'm definitely gonna need them. I haven't really downloaded mods for anything other than Friday Night Funkin'. That doesn't really count because it's not a Steam game. Room 2 1000 meters, a cheesier method that's more consistent. What is it? Wait, it's 1000 meters? Yeah, the chapter 2 one. What is it? I don't mind a little bit of cheese here and there. It's a trouble room. Oh, I see. Wait, is it to do like a diagonally down dash? Yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't actually tried it. Well, I tried it once and it worked, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it. Try doing it. Never mind. I don't know how to do it the normal way, the cheesy way, the hacking way. What? Oh man. Oh, it's getting late here. Hopefully I haven't gotten to the point where I'm starting to see the screen blurry yet. I already made it to the 122-hour mark. Ouch. Okay. In export lobbies, jeez, where a lot of people stop. On the export lobby. Is the export lobby harder than this goldenberry? Because if it is, then yeah, it is very understandable if a lot of people stop in there. Say yes? Oh, jeez. Then I'm gonna end up stressing out anyway. That's not fun. I'm dead, yep. People have been in the Grandmaster lobby that have been in the okay, I am starting to rethink my decision of wanting to play Strawberry Jam. Well, I mean, it could also be because it's not part of the official game, but still, what the heck? It's one of the last 5th part of the Strawberry Jam. Okay, well that's good. But if I don't beat it completely, then I'm not gonna feel as accomplished. So I think I'm gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 more attempts, and then I'm gonna practice the final section at 3000 meters because I didn't get to it on this stream. And then I'm gonna call it a day. Each lobby ends with a hard side. Final boss level. Oh jeez. How's expert lobby has a sense of finality. Oh, I see. Well, as long as it feels good to complete it, that's all that matters. Is having that sense of accomplishment. Really hard to, yeah. Well, if your streamers would plan to end the expert hard side, oh man. Just how long on average would you say that it takes to be, no, to take, how long it takes to get to the expert hard side? $120 hours? Oh jeez. It's gonna take me the same amount of time that it has taken me this far, up to 200. Oh jeez. Okay, in that case I probably might need just a little tiny break from Celeste before venturing into it. Try. Oh, that actually works a lot more consistently. Okay. I don't think I'll need the reverse hyperdash anymore. There's rooms in Grandmaster Heart, say it take 3 or 4 streams to beat. Oh, jeez, Louise. Yeah, probably gonna have to take a bit of a break before starting it. What? Just so I don't have that famous Celeste burnout. Famous. So you know, I have a couple other games that I want to play in the meantime. Like this 3,500, that's in one room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's maybe next time, maybe next time. I've been pretty much playing this one golden berry for essentially 3 months, no, 6 months, more than that. People who play in Heartside tend to be Celeste mains. I see. Yeah, unfortunately, Celeste is not, well, I don't know if I will call it one of my main games. Just starting to think that what I consider to be my main games, I haven't played them in a very long time. Just Mario Odyssey, Smash Bros, and Geometry Dash. Haven't played those in a while. Because I've been a little too busy with Final Fantasy Freddy's as of lately. Beginner hard side goal is tier 3 like this. Intermediate hard side is tier 4. Oh my goodness. Yes, yeah, just below Farewell at tier 7 now. Good thing is just below it, not that it's at the same level. Heartside is one of my ultimate goals, tier 14. Oh jeez. Like 2 minutes and it's a beta, so it should be fine, right? Right? Oh man. That's like a quarter of the deaths that I have in this level. It will be fine once I'm done with all the games that I currently want to beat, which are a lot, admittedly. I'll say gold and generally don't want to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it either. I really would not want to do it either. Jared and Rick Fernello, only 8 people have it. Oh jeez. I no. I prefer to conserve my happiness for now, thank you. Well, as happy as I can be, attempting Celeste 7B, of course. This will become a god of the game one day, legitimately unhealthy, I think. Yep. There are people who they're either way too good at the game or just prioritize the game before their health. Or it could also be both. I would love to wake up one day and suddenly have Rick Fornello's hands, and I'm able to beat this Golden Berry, all the Chapter 8 Golden Berries and Farewell Golden Berry in a single stream. And then I could say that I'm finally done with Celeste. Per hard sides, and one at the other. Or hard side. Oh. Well, that's not a very exciting thing to hear. And maybe one day where I don't have to do basic human stuff, like, you know, eat and sleep and go out. I might start to practice for it. But as of right now, the best players in the world have to know life. Oh man. I guess it just comes to a point where in order to do it, you have to make the game your life. It's not that you have no life, it's that the game itself is your life. Basically, living in a prison of your own desire. I mean, this Golden Berry in itself already feels like a prison to me. Am I playing only Celeste but only a few hours per week? Yikes. Burnout is very real. No matter how much I like a game, it comes to a point where I don't even want to hear the name after playing several hours. Like, even Celeste is one of my favorite games ever. It is probably my favorite 2D platformer. Beating Mario Wonder just by a little bit. To avoid burnout, I just tried the other styles of Celeste. I see. I can tell you I'm already feeling a little bit burnout after only playing this level for the last half a year or so. That's healthy, right? Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not feeling burnout while doing that, I guess it's healthy. That's the third time I've died there. Why is my controller so bad? Even more unhealthier would be like keep playing after you're feeling really burned out, because if you do that, then you'll just end up hating the game. I don't want to do that. I love the game. never thought I'd just play one game, but it just feels so good to be great at it. Yeah. I can relate. For the most part of 2017, I only played Smash for Wii U. And that was literally the only thing I played, and it was almost the only thing I did. Every single day after I got back home from school, first thing I would do, I would boot up my Wii U and play Smash 4. And then the last thing I did before going to bed was play Smash 4. That 2017 era, I just breathing, eating, Smash 4. And I think playing like one or very few games, like really enjoying them and cherish them, is better than play like tons and tons of games and just be like, I played it halfway through and it was good, yeah, and then just leave it there abandoned without actually like giving it a proper taste of everything that it has to offer. Well, maybe that's just me because I'm a completionist. I like to dig everything that's in a game before I stop playing it. Top 5 off the top of my head would be Celeste, Final Fantasy X, Spyro 3, Mario Galaxy 2, Bloodborne. It's a nice selection. I only have played Celeste and Mario Galaxy 2. I played a bit of a Final Fantasy, but I didn't get too far into it. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it was one made for the Super Nintendo. And Spyro and Bloodborne are two games I really want to play. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Bloodborne. So I really haven't played a From Software game. I really want to play the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring. And that game that's gonna come out as an exclusive for the Switch too. Fantasy X makes me cry, and that counts for a lot. Trade stories get to me the most. Aww. I love games that do make you feel emotionally attached to the characters. I think my top 5 would probably be, well, not my top 5, I think my top 7 is the one that I have the most consolidated. I think it will be 1 Mario Odyssey, 2 Mario 64 DS, the DS version specifically, then 3 Smash Bros. Ultimate, then 4 Doki Doki Literature Club, then 5 Undertale, 6 Celeste, and 7 Ahead in Time. And then after that, just a bunch of games that I really like, but I am not able to put in a proper order. Good choices, thank you. You too. Oop. also haven't played Mario Galaxy 2 in a while. I want to get back to it, because eventually I want to do a speedrun of... There's a speedrun called the Mario 1862, which is basically completing every 3D Mario game in a row. Like 100% complete all of them. But I kinda need to practice the speedrun first, so that they don't take 10 years to complete. And it's really funny because it's pretty intense, yeah. It's gonna feel so rewarding when I finally get to do it. And it's so inconvenient that out of all the games that are part of the speedrun, Mario Galaxy 2 is the only one that's not on the Switch. But fun, yeah, Mario games are always fun. The Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, 3D World, and Odyssey, they're all on Switch, but Galaxy 2 is the only one that I had to boot up my Wii U to play it. Leap a level. What? I look at the screen for away from the screen for like 1 second. Leap a level in Sunshine will be the worst. Yeah. That is definitely the one that took me the longest when I first played it. Yeah, aside from that, it may be the perfect run in Galaxy 2. I can't really think of another like 3D Mario level that I would say, oh, this is extremely difficult. I'm gonna have to practice for like 10 hours if I want to get good at it. I feel like all of the 3D Mario games are relatively easy. The classic 2D Mario games, though, that's a whole different story right there. Especially the Lost Levels. It's been a long time since I played the Lost Levels. It was my first really hard challenge. Oh, mine too. I remember playing with my cousin when I was like, I don't know, like 11 or 12. Well, I'm gonna see the death animation. Over 100 deaths. Okay, I think to finish off, I am going to do a practice run on 3000 meters. I'm gonna start from here, because I didn't do a deadless one of that. And one of your experiences was Kingdom Hearts 2, specifically on Critical Level 1. You wanted to shove out everything? Oh my goodness. Kingdom Hearts is a franchise that I really want to like just binge play all of the titles in a row. Of course, now that I... never mind, forget I said anything. First I want to buy a PlayStation, and then with it I want to buy like the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one collection. Ideally, I would like to be able to finish it off before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, but I don't think it's gonna be likely. Seems to me when first you to engage with everything, so you just forcing through everything, yeah. It makes you do a different approach to everything, which is something I like from hitless challenges in games. Oops. The only Kingdom Hearts game that I've played has been one called Melody of Memory, which is a rhythm game. And I really enjoyed it. It was my first, if I should say, like proper rhythm game, because I had only played Friday Night Funkin' before that. It was super enjoyable. I only bought it because if I had save data of Melody of Memory on my Switch, I will get a special song that was included with Sora when he released as a DLC fighter. But I ended up enjoying the game, thankfully. Like, I'm a big fan of rhythm games. Still not as hard as 7B Golden? Yeah, good thing. I think it will be like actually worrisome if it was harder than 7B or on par. I really need to practice the heck out of this. That jump is so weird. That was a nice save. Whoops, didn't go to the checkpoint. Go to the checkpoint again. Oh man. Also, thankfully, I haven't had that many deaths due to misinputs as I did in 6B. My tricks when a room is giving me trouble challenge myself to beat it multiple times in a row. 5 in a row deathless is usually enough, and sometimes 10 is necessary. I think I'm gonna do that with this section. So I haven't been able to beat it deathless so far. I can do the final room deathless quite consistent, I believe. 2,000 meters, deadlifts is almost the most. I am going to do that next time, because I am feeling a little tired. And I have been streaming for over 3 hours at this point. Oh man. Okay. Let me stretch just a little bit. Okay. So I am going to end the stream now. Hopefully next time I'll make a bit more progress. Really want to be able to beat the last 3 checkpoints that last most of the time. Yeah. Definitely the last room is brutal. Well, it was very brutal the last time I played, which was like, what, 2 years ago? Almost 2 years ago. Everything's starting at the rhythm blocks. Oh, I remember, yeah, the rhythm blocks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take probably like a few weeks to practice like each part of the level individually before I feel confident enough to stream attempts. Like for example, for this one, I feel like I have the necessary skill to beat it already. I just need to get one lucky attempt. This room can be very consistent with the right strats. Well, that's nice to hear. As long as it's nothing like extremely precise like the boss fight of 6B and stuff. But I want to wait until I get my new computer to be able to experience everything at the magic 144 Hz. If it feels hard, it's usually a sign to change your strategy. Okay, I'm gonna look up some clear videos just to see the strats that other people use and just copy them. See which one feels more consistent and more comfortable. Yeah, good night, Celeste. Thank you so much for being here, for accompanying me on the journey to try and beat 7B. It was not a very successful night, but hopefully we'll get it next time. We'll get it next time, team. Let me see. Oh yeah, I have a Discord server, which is not very active. I could probably like post there like once every 2 years or something, but there's like pings to advise you when I stream again, and I stream Celeste or any other games in case you're interested in joining. It's in the description of the channels. Hopefully the invitation hasn't expired yet. I'm pretty sure I put it to never expire, but I might have messed up. Yeah, anyway, good night, take care. I will see you next time. Bye 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 bye. Take care, good night.